All right, so for week 3, our third layout that we're gonna do, using our scraps, I'm gonna use my yellow scraps, and I'm going to use my, I think this is Recollections oval. It's a 2-inch oval for this layout. So what I did was I pulled out some of these yellow scraps. I kind of got all the yellow that matched together, and I pulled it out. And the picture I'm going to be using is this picture. My daughter, her school Spirit Day. So yellow and blue is the colors we're going to use. So basically, this is going to be a 2-page layout. And I have tons of more pictures, but I cannot show you all those pictures because they have other people's kids on them, and that's not my my deal to put other people's kids on the internet, or on the line, as we joke around and say. So we're going to punch a bunch of ovals, and I'm thinking I'm going to put the ovals across like this to make a nice nifty pattern, like so, on here. And then I'm going to leave a little bit of blue, and yes, we're going to use all of our scraps because this is how we get rid of them. And yes, I do save all these because I paid for this paper. So yes, I'm going to try and use it all up. See that? And just do that. Look at that. And we have a perfect little oval. And I think I'm going to do that and get all the ovals that I can out of this paper onto this paper. Okay, so I punched out with my 2-inch oval out of my yellow scraps all these nice ovals, and then I placed them all on here. I'm not sure exactly if this is how it's gonna go, but right now this is how it's gonna be. I have so many pictures to fill up this layout that it doesn't have to be exactly perfect, or it doesn't have to exactly match, because no one's gonna notice either way because of all the pictures that are going on this double-page layout. Okay, so this is how I laid it out. I know it looks super busy. There's like tons of pictures and tons of little ovals. I have these over their faces, so you know, they're not my kids. I don't want to do that to those parents. But my idea was that you can, for these, I haven't stuck them down yet, sew across there. I don't sew, so I won't be doing that, but I will be taking like this tape and putting it here and sticking each row down like that. And that's what I'm going to do with that. And also I'm going to, I pulled out some black scraps, and I'm going to probably put these pictures on black so that they'll pop out just a little bit more, because it's so busy, because the pictures are busy with her and her little group of friends, and then the background is so busy. And then I'm going to use these thickers. These are Amy Tangerine Thickers Wish. And I'm going to probably put her high school name and put Spirit Day. And that's going to be the layout. Alright, so this is my final layout for this. And let me move this over here to show you guys. So what I ended up doing was placing all these down first. And then I popped these pictures onto black to make them pop out. And I was using scraps, so I didn't have enough black for the big picture, so what I had to do was use a navy blue, which I think worked out good. This picture right here was a little off-centered anyways, the way it was taken, and then the way I printed it, and then the way I cut it. But I didn't want to waste my photo paper, so I just used it, and it's a little off, but you know, you can't really tell. The whole thing is so busy, it doesn't really matter. And then I just hand drew this and put this on here. And the thing about this is my daughter actually drew this image on her shirt, and so I wanted to make sure that, you know, I put that on here to make it important. Now these little faces, actually came from Cloud9 Design. They're called rain dots. I've had these forever. I don't even know when or where I got these, but I decided, you know, since they took a lot of selfies, and I hijacked these from her cell phone, matter of fact, that, you know, I'd use all the faces for all the little selfies. Let me get to the second page. So on this page, this is where I'm going to have her journal so she can write about the day's events. And again, I inked the edges all the way around, and that's about all the inking I did. And I put the little things again. And this sticker here, which I backed on the navy blue from this True Living stickers. This is from Tuesday Morning, and it was just in a package. I don't even know how much it cost, but you know, it has things like, by the way, LOL, you know, get alive, for your information, you know, all the teen sayings. So I thought that would be cool to pick up. And again, I don't know how long I've had this either, but so I put best friends forever. Especially this picture. This is all her and her little silly group of friends. They take a lot of selfies, I realized when I took her camera. I mean her cell phone. Well, I call it her camera because that's the only thing she uses. But I took her cell phone and like uploaded all her pictures, and oh my gosh, do not give a teenage girl a cell phone to take pictures at events. There was like tons and thousands, and anyways, I couldn't keep up. So out of the 50 that she took of this event, I thought the ones that I printed out, these were the best ones. And I'm realizing now I have to do that for all of her pictures that I take off of her phone because she takes so many. So a lesson for me learned. You don't have to scrapbook every single picture, which that was my mindset before I discovered her cell phone. Anyways, this is the layout, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Sorry about all the little bubbles. I didn't want to show those girls' faces, but there you go.